Hi everyone, this is the Microsoft PowerPoint tutorial. So let's go ahead and launch Microsoft PowerPoint at the text bar. We can launch it by clicking this one, or if it's not there, you can go to the search menu and search for it. So I'm going to use Microsoft PowerPoint 2019 in this course. This is a different template that you can choose and edit for your presentation. Microsoft PowerPoint is mainly used for presentation, and sometimes you can use it for some few design and illustrations. But the main purpose of Microsoft PowerPoint is for presentation. So you can choose any among this template and then edit it. Then you can make your presentation. So we are going to start from the scratch. So we are going to click on the blank presentation. So this is the blank presentation. So we are going to use Microsoft PowerPoint 2019 throughout this course. This is a complete course, which we are going to start from beginning to the almost anything you want to know to start using Microsoft PowerPoint. But this is the first video that I'm going to show you. So this is the first working environment that has opened. This is called slide. This slide, it has been numbered. This is the number 1 slide. If you wish, you can add any slide. This is click here to add your title, and if you can click this one, you can click it to add your subtitle or anything. So these are called tab. This is a home tab, this is the insert tab, this is the design tab, transition, animations, slideshow, and whatever. Microsoft PowerPoint is different from Microsoft Word because Microsoft PowerPoint is for presentation. So it has some special features that Microsoft Word doesn't have. So this is the home tab, which is almost the same thing with the Microsoft Word, but in Microsoft PowerPoint it has this transition, animation, and slideshow. So we are going to delete this one and then start from the scratch. So for example, if you want to make a small presentation of your maybe you're a student, you want to present to your seminar, or you're a lecturer, you want to present to your students, then what you will do is first thing you go to the text box and write something. Let's say my seminar, for example. So you can highlight this one and change it to the style which you want your presentation to be, and you can increase your size like this one, for example, and then you can change the color. Let's use this one, and if you wish, you can italize it, or you can bold it, for example. So if you finish this one, you can come to design and choose your different design. For example, look at it, and you can choose. You see it has changed right now. Look at the design I have taken now. So there's transition. Transition is the way your slide is going to be appearing after finish presenting with the first slide. The next slide coming, and you can choose transition. So in Microsoft PowerPoint, there is different ways to add a text. Maybe you can choose from a text box, or you can come to the insert menu and choose from the what we call a word art. A word art is another way of adding a stylish text to your presentation. For example, like this one. So if I'm using a word art to choose it, then I can come to the word art style and then choose different style like this, and then leave it. So this is the first video, which is among several videos that is going to come to your way. And then make sure that you have subscribed to this channel for more videos to come. Thank you for watching us. Hello everybody, welcome to Microsoft PowerPoint tutorial. And in this tutorial, we are going to talk about Home tab and the tools that are in Home tab. In Home tab is where you can get most of the essential tools you need in Microsoft PowerPoint. Microsoft PowerPoint is used for presentations, but you can also use to use it to make some designs, like if you want to design a complimentary card or an ID card. You can also use it to design invitation card or any kind of design. You can also use it to design a logo. And I use Microsoft PowerPoint to design my YouTube channel thumbnail. So I'm just going to be showing you about the Home tab. In Home tab, we have so many groups. We have a clipboard group, we have slides group, we have font group, we have paragraph group, we have drawing group, and then we have editing. All these group contains different types of ribbon that you can choose from. So I'm just going to write something like this and see. Let me highlight it first. If you are going to use a clipboard menu, it contains copy, cut, paste, and then format enter. So you have to write something and then click on it for you to cut, copy, and paste anything. So this is what I have written right now. I'll come to the clipboard. Clipboard menu has copy, cut, paste, and format enter. So I'm just going to copy it by clicking copy, and then come here and click on paste. Look at what I have just pasted right now. And also, if I want to cut it, I'll click on it and then click on cut. Cuts will move the original text to another position, but in copy will copy the text from the original position to the new position. So I'll just come here and say paste. So format painter is a tool you can use to copy the future of any text and then apply it to another text. So let me add a color to this text. Let me also add italic, bold, and also let me underline it. So let me increase the size so that you can see it clearly. I will come here and write something. Let me write something like this. So I'm going to use format painter to copy this format and then paste it to this one. So I will click on format painter and then click here. Look at how the format of this text has been copied to the next text. So the next group is the slides group. In slide group, we have what we call new slide. New slide, if we click new slide, look at what we are going to get here. You can get a bunch of style. You can choose a blank slide if you wish. You can choose a title slide, title and the content slide. Let me click on this. I can also change it if I wish. Let me click another blank slide. Look at this blank slide. There is nothing on it. You can use it to start working. And you can come to what we call layout. In layout is where you can choose how your slide is going to be looking at. I can choose this one, content with caption. Look at it, I can write my content here, and then this is where I'm going to write my caption. And if I wish, I can reset my slide, and also I can select and add anything I wish. The next group is what we call font group. In font group, you have so many tools like font style, which you can choose a style, how your text is going to be looking at. So I'm just going to choose this one. And we have what we call font size, which you can choose the size of your font. How big is your font going to be looking at? So let me choose this one. And also you can click on this capital A, which can increase your size, or you can click this capital A with a small size to reduce how text is going to be looking at. And you can choose this bold to also increase the size by bolding it, and then you can click on italic to italicize your text. You can also click on underline. You can also click on text color to add a color to your text. And you can also use what we call clear all formatting, which is going to remove any format you have added to your text. I'm just going to click it right now. Look at how my text has been back to its original shape and the typed position before. So if we go to the paragraph grouping, in paragraph group we have what we call bullets. You can add bullet. If you can remember, in our Microsoft Word tutorial we have talked about bullets, and so I'm not going to waste my time here. You can add bullets to number your text. Look at how I'm numbering it. If you click any bullet, the number is going to be added. And we also have what we call numbering. You can number it. You can choose any number. You can choose capital letters, small letters, Roman numbers, and then whatever you choose. You can also choose what we call align to to left. You can also use what we call align to left. You can choose what we call to center. You can choose justify to justify your text also. And also in what we call drawing, in drawing you have what we call shapes. Shapes are the tools we use in Microsoft PowerPoint, and they are very essential tool because we use PowerPoint not just only for presentation, but we can use it to make a very good design. So in shapes, in drawing you can choose shapes. Let me choose this triangle and draw it like this. You can also choose another. Let me choose this one and also draw it like this. So all these shapes, you can format any one of them. It may be by adding a fill color to it. You can add an outline color. You can also add effect to the text by choosing any one of them. So a lecture is going to come about shapes in Microsoft PowerPoint. We have what we call arrange. In arrange, we have tools that we call order objects. You can bring it to front, you can bring it to back, you can bring it forward, and we can also send it to back. We have what we call group. If we come to writing and drawing in Microsoft PowerPoint, we will talk more about it. So let me give you an example of this tool. You see, this object is at the front of the other one. So I can bring it, I can send it to back by clicking send to back. Look at how this one has come to the front. This is Microsoft PowerPoint tutorial. And in this tutorial, we are going to talk about slides. Microsoft PowerPoint is an application that we use to make our presentation, and we can also use it to make some certain graphic designs. So today we are going to talk about slide. You go to the insert tab and you click on what we call new slide. This is the new slide. You click on it to give you a chance to create a bunch of slides. You see a template. Or you can choose a blank slide. You can choose a content with caption. You can choose picture with a caption or title only. So let me click a title set like this one. I can also click on two contents. Look at how the layout is going to be. You can also click on a blank slide, which is like this, and you can choose any kind of slide from this new slide. You can also right click on any existing slide to make changes to that very slide. For example, I can right click on this number one slide like this. I can create a new slide from here. New slide. You see it has been increased right now. You can also duplicate the slide. You can also right click again and delete a certain slide. You see it has been deleted right now. You can also right click again to change the layout of your slides. You see, look at the bunch of layouts. Let me choose this one. And I can also make it to be a blank slide if I wish. Look at how it is right now. You can also still right click on it to format the background of your slide. I click here and it will give me fill color to choose which I can change the color of the background of my slide. I can select any color. I can use this one. I can choose green, and I can choose black if I wish. So this is a gradient, and I can choose to increase the transparency or increases. You see, and I can choose and add a graphic to my slide. I can go to the picture or text or texture, and then select from the file and click from any picture which I wanted to use. Let me click on this one to be as my slide background. And also, you can still manipulate your slides by right clicking on it here in the working environment of the slide. You see the slide layout is there. You can reset the slide. You can add a grid line to it. You can add a ruler. You can format the background from here also. And if you finish setting up your slide, then what to do? Maybe you want to start working with your slide. So let me make this one to be my blank slide. Then there is about 2 to 3 ways to add text into your slide. So you can use what we call a text box. This is the text box. I can paste it anywhere I wanted to write, and I can write something like this. I can write something like this in it, and I can format this one by clicking it like this. So let me increase the size of it. Let me make it to be this. I can make it to be at the center, then pick it and then locate it to any place which I wanted to make it. So let me make it my heading like this, and I can format it with the font color. Look at this. Look at the color I have selected right now. So I can also bold the text, and I can italize it. I can also underline it. And if I wish, I can also change the font style, maybe to Algerian. Let me choose this one, and let me remove the underline. So look at my heading of this very slide. Add as many slides as you can add into your project. So in Microsoft PowerPoint, you use slide, not pages in it. So you choose any slide and then the layout you want, and then you work on it. You can also insert a table into Microsoft PowerPoint, just like you can do in Microsoft Word. So you go to the Insert tab also, and then click on Table. You can draw your table. You can choose the number of columns and the number of rows. So let me choose 6 by 6 and click on it. I can format my table. I can increase the size like this. I can increase it to match my desired size I wanted to use. And you can also do what we have about 3 methods of inserting a table into Microsoft PowerPoint, just like we have done in Microsoft Word. So you can go to the video, which I'm going to add into the description below to see it. So this is another way of adding a table into Microsoft PowerPoint. You can insert a table by writing the number of columns to the number of rows. So let me click it. Look at how the table has been inserted. And you can also use what we call you can still also use what we call draw table, and you can import an Excel spreadsheet into Microsoft PowerPoint. You can add a picture into your slide by going to the image group and then click on picture and choose any picture from your pictures and then add it into the Microsoft PowerPoint slide. Look at this picture. Look at how this logo has been added here. And you can also format your picture just it has been into your slide. So let me go to the correction. I can recolor it by also increasing the brightness or minusing the contrast. Look at how it's changing when I click any one of this. I can change the color. Look at how it's changing by clicking change color. I can use it to be like this. You can also import an online. You can also add image from an online by going to the online picture. You can create a photo album. You can go here, create a new photo album, and then from the disk, you can say from the disk, let me select all these pictures to be used as my photo album pictures. Let me click it. So look at all the pictures here, and I can add all of them into the photo album to make it. So let me just select all of them. So all of the pictures are being selected right now. I can say create. Look at the photo album I have created. So I can use what we call, I can present it like this as a slideshow. I can start from the beginning. Look at the photo album. Look at the images. You see how beautiful the images are showing on Microsoft's PowerPoint. So Microsoft PowerPoint is a powerful tool you can use in graphics design, not only for presentation, but you can use it to make your graphical presentation. And it's also a very nice tool. Thank you for watching us. Please do subscribe to our channel. This is Microsoft PowerPoint tutorial. And in this tutorial, we are going to talk about illustrations. In illustrations tab, we have what we call shapes, or you can call it auto shapes. Shapes is a ready-made shapes which that have been in the Microsoft PowerPoint. It's like circles, squares, and arrows. So let me click here and see a bunch of shapes we have. Look at a bunch of shapes we have in Microsoft PowerPoint. So we can choose anyone from here. Let's choose this triangle and then draw it. So you can use this one and you can format it. You can use a fill color to change the color of the shape. You can also use what you call a shape layout to change the line of the color of the line of the shape. Like if I use this one, it's going to change. So you can also increase the weight of the line that surround the shape, like this one. You can come to shape layout, go to weight, look at this 6 page, I choose it. You can also add a fill like image into the shape. For example, if I come to shape fill, I can choose a picture from here and then select it from a file from my own computer. Let me choose this file. Let me choose okay, let me choose this one. You see the image has been inserted into this very shape. Can you see it? So you can also come back to the insert menu, go to illustration and take another shape if you wish to take it, like this oval shape. Let me take it. So draw it like this, and I can increase the size of the shape like this, and I can also decrease the size of the shape if I wish. So let me increase it like this, increase it in this way. So I can also change the color as I have done before. Let me choose this one. So this is shape, and then you see a bunch of shapes you can select from. You can select this like this rectangular shape. You can choose it like this. So shapes are very nice pictures and then they are very good one. They are very powerful tool you can use in Microsoft PowerPoint. So after shapes, there's what we call smart art. Smart art is a graphical presentation of data. For example, if you choose this smart art, you see different of kind of art you can choose. You can look at the all list is the processes, the cycle ones, the hierarchy. So let me choose from this all. You see the bunch of smart art you can choose from. So let me choose this one. So for example, if I want to explain something in this array, I can write number one, I can write two here, I can write three, I can write four, I can write five. So smart shape or smart art are a very good way of presenting your data in tabular form in a very nice way. So the next thing is we go to what we call charts. You know, chart is not only in Microsoft Word or in Microsoft Excel, but you can also use chart in Microsoft PowerPoint. Like in this one, you can choose the different types of chart, like column, like line chart, pie chart, bar chart, area, XY scatter, maps, stock, surface, radar, and any kind of shape you wish to use. So let me take this line and then select this one and say OK. So after selecting this one and clicking OK, I can edit my data. You see, this is the categories of the data. You see, we have three things representing in this very chart. You see A, you see from this column A, column B, and then column B, C, and D, and look at the categories. So if you want to master how to insert a chart, you can go to Microsoft Excel. So the next thing in this tutorial is what we call text. Text is very important in Microsoft PowerPoint because we have about three ways of inserting a text into Microsoft PowerPoint. Number one is we use what we call text box. Look at the text box, you click on text box, click here, and then you write whatever you want to write. So let me just increase. You see what I'm writing here? You can write anything you want to write. You can also use what we call uh, word art to insert a text into Microsoft PowerPoint. Look at this word art. A word art is a text style you can use, which is a very nice in color. So you can choose any kind of style you wish. Let's select this one and you can edit it. Let me see, let me write something like this. Let me write something like this. So I use this one. You see, it's a very beautiful style I use here. So I can also increase its size, also format it, and then use what is called the shape fill to, change its color also if I wish to add a fill color to it. So the next thing is what we call, after showing you the way of adding text into the Microsoft PowerPoint, then the next thing is what we call equations and symbols. Equations, you know how equations are for those of you that are doing in mathematics or physics. So you can insert an equation into Microsoft PowerPoint, not only in Microsoft Word or Microsoft Excel, but in Microsoft PowerPoint you can insert equations into it. You can select here, choose any equation like this area of cycle, binomial theorem, expansion of the sum, Fourier series, Pythagoras theorem. Let me choose Pythagoras theorem. So you can edit it. You see the symbols you can choose. You can also change the equation from here. Look at this design is all for this equation. It's a function for this equation. and then you can format a question here. You can also use this design to change and make any change you want to make in this equation. Then the next thing I want to show you is what we call video, which is in this very what we call media tab. Video, you can choose video. You can choose from online video, or you can add a video from my PC. So I want to insert a video from my PC to this Microsoft PowerPoint. So let me choose any video from, let me go here. Let's choose any video. Okay, let me select this one. So the video is important to this working environment. Are you seeing? So the video is here. So you can also add what we call sound into Microsoft PowerPoint. Look at this audio. You can select from my PC. You can also record. So I can choose any audio from my music and then send it here. So if I wish to record the audio and add it, I will just go to record audio and then start my recording here. You can see. So if I wish to make what we call screen recording in Microsoft PowerPoint, is I'm going to go to the what we call screen recording here and then start my recording. So whenever I started the recording here, as I finish recording it by clicking this stop, the recording is going to be inserted into my Microsoft slide. Look at the recording here and let me play the recording. I'm hearing the what I've just recorded here. So I think this is for today's tutorial. We shall meet next time. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much. This is Microsoft PowerPoint tutorial, and in this tutorial we are going to talk about designs, transitions, animation, and the slideshow. So in PowerPoint, it's very important for you to have a very beautiful design so that to attract the viewers and the people watching you presenting. You know, PowerPoint is just for presentations. So you can choose a very good style from this. Look at this design. You can choose from it how your slides are going to be looking at is what is matters here. Look at the different kind of designs, the bunch of designs here. So you can click here and see different kind of designs we can choose. So this is a very nice one. You can start by inserting your presentations and then continue your working. So transitions is a way where your slide is going to look after finishing the first slide when you are moving to the next slide. For example, if you choose this one, mob. So if you are going to the next slide, it's going to be having different like this one. So let me go to the slideshow and see. You see how it's going right now. So this is what transitions means in Microsoft PowerPoint. So design is very important. Transition is the way your slide is going to come in after you have finished presenting on a slide. So go to what we call you can go to what we call slideshow, where slideshow is where you are going to present or you are going to make your presentations. So for this one, you can start from the beginning, which means from the first slide, or you can start from the current slide. You can present it online. You can make a custom slideshow, and you can just hit F5 on your keyboard to start making your slideshow. So let me just go to my files and open another file, and we make a presentation of a slideshow. Let me choose anyone. Okay, let me choose this one. You see, this one I have already finished my presentations. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to make the presentations to the viewers. So I will just go to what we call this in this in this slideshow. I can click here, start from the beginning, or I can also click here, or I can just hit F5 from my keyboard. So let me click here to start from the beginning. You see, I'm presenting it right now. So if I finish making this presentation, what I'm going to do, I can just click on my mouse, or I can just use my pointer to go to the next slide. You see, this is a very beautiful presentation I'm making right now. So Microsoft PowerPoint is a very good, very beautiful way of making a presentation. You can use it to make a presentations. You can use it to design an ID card. You can use it to design a complimentary card. I also use Microsoft PowerPoint to even design my YouTube thumbnails on it. So just what to do, what you need to do is just to be creative, try to know what you are going to design. Look at these shapes, they are very important. You can use them to make so many things. You can design a pixel, convert JPEG to PNG, and then to anything. So we should meet in the advanced PowerPoint tutorial. Thank you for watching us. I hope this tutorial has benefited you. Please hit the subscribe button for us.